Welcome to this acoustic guitar tutorial on the song Faithfulness by Lakewood. Now, this song is a doozy the first time hearing it. It's kind of rough to figure out what the heck's going on with with the beat that's going on. So I'm gonna break it down as best that I can in this song and some of these weird timing glitches that happen in the song. I don't want to call them glitches, but it's like weird timing stuff, some hits here and there that are syncopated and things coming in, chords coming in earlier than normal. It's a lot of weird stuff in here, so stay tuned. I'm gonna give through all this stuff on the end here. So first, let's get into the playthrough. We're gonna go and play through the song from start to finish. We can see what I'm doing, what the beats sound like, what my strumming pattern is, and then we're gonna get into the actual tutorial. So let's get into that now. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Last one. Comes fast. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. You don't really need to play this, but you can if you want. I usually, if I play, I go. If you don't have a bass, it's really good. Two and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Four and 1 and 2 and 3. 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Here we go. Alright, here we go, muted. Okay, well, as you can see, the song is very fast and a lot of stuff going on. I messed up one part. I'm not really sure why, but I did. First, let's get into the hits at the beginning. You can hear me counting in the song while I was playing. You hear 1 and 2, like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... So those hits, there's 5 hits that go bum, bum, bum. And it goes on the and, 4, and then 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... It does it 5 times. So twice in the chorus, 3 times in the intros. The thing to keep in mind when you're playing this song, especially if you have tracks, is that A minor 7 or that 6 minor 7 comes in half a beat early when playing this song on the first 2 choruses with the hits. So it goes 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. And 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... So it comes in just half a beat early. Just keep that in mind. So when you're counting, you say 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... as when that comes in, that 6 minor 7 or that A minor 7, if you're looking at the chord chart that I got. Those turnarounds, I don't really count in the turnarounds. In the turnarounds, I just kind of listen to what the piano's doing and what the vibe is in the song. So if you're following the melody line with the piano, it probably got some like doing something like that. At the end of the first time he does, I go something like that. Just an up, down, down, up, down, something like that. And I do that once through that first section. And then when we come into the second turnaround in that part, you're playing the same hits as the pianist, except you're not playing you're playing the rhythm, you're not playing the lead line. So it goes something like that. I'd have to listen to it so I can keep in touch with it as it's going. But you're literally like you're doing that. It sounds complicated. Honestly, it'd be dumb to try to count it out, because really what you're doing is you're understanding the flow of the melody and you're playing like, you know, you're playing around it. So, but emphasizing the melody hits. So the hits happen with the choruses twice, and then it goes into a full groove in the choruses. And those choruses, you can go back to see what my groove was, but something like basically what's going on here is you're playing the sus4, so all you're doing is laying down your pinky. That's it. Like right there, that's all you're doing. Pinky, pinky, pinky. That's all you're doing. Laying down, taking it off. And you're playing that pinky on the even bars. So the 2nd bar, 4th bar, and the 6th bar. And this is the only time when the A minor 7 or the 6 minor 7 doesn't come in half beat early. It comes in on the first beat of the 7th bar. And as far as counting goes, this song's not really one that you would count. Like, you're not go 1, a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 1, and 2, and a 3, and 4. Like, you're not gonna be counting as you're doing it. It's more of a feeling song, because it's really fast tempo to count. And it's really awkward. It's very syncopated. So it's on the off beats, a lot of stuff that happens. So it's very awkward to count. And so this is more of a song, if you want to learn it fast, it's more of a feel and less of a timing. You need to know the timing just so you can understand what your rhythm is. So like when I play the rhythm in this song, I go, you know, like, I know how long my hits are when I do it, my rhythm is. So I know when I play something, I know it's 4 beats. When I play something, I know it's 2 beats. It's because I'm not counting. I'm understanding what my rhythm sounds like at that section and how long my rhythm lasts when I'm playing it. So it's not about counting. It's about having your rhythm down that you play and then knowing how long that rhythm is. So when you're going to the next chord or the next section, you know that you're there because you're playing that rhythm that you know is a 4 count or a 2 count. Next, I want to go over the second refrain. The first refrains are pretty easy. Actually, I'm going to go over all the refrains. So the first 2 refrains. So of course, you know, you have the A minor 7, the F, the C, and then E minor 7. But we're going to be playing the E minor 7 with your finger up here. So if you can see where it's at, I'm playing that B or the A string second fret, and it sounds really nice. Now in the second refrain, you're doing a bass walk. So you're going from the A to the F, if you play it, to the G, to the, and you're playing an E minor 11. I don't know why they play it there, but an E minor 11 is gonna be like with these two here, the high E string second fret and that B, the second fret of the A string. And the next one you're doing a walk to, so A, and then you're F over A, and you're doing C, G, C, E, and that break, you're just doing a little bit of fills in that break down that they have there before the next chorus. Now the pre-chorus, that last pre-chorus, you have hits in there, and they're syncopated hits, which means they're falling on the and instead of the on beat. So what that means is, the way I keep track of it, I don't count. I just know what my rhythm is, and I know at what point in the rhythm that I need to be before I switch over. And that's how I can play that. I don't count what it is. I just know the rhythm that I have and when to cut my rhythm short to play the hits. So I know exactly what part of my rhythm I'm going to play the hits on. So, you know, you have like the... But it falls on the and. So we go to the G, the C over E, the F, and it's gonna fall on the and of the 3 there, and then it's gonna fall on the and of the 4, and it's gonna fall on the and of the 3 again, of the next bar, I believe. Now, if I'm wrong, and because I'm gonna check my notes, but if I'm wrong, I will let you know. In the screen right here, magically show up the actual rhythm there. But I think that's what it is, if I remember right. And then from there it goes into the muted choruses, and what I do there is I mute. And then you really come up with it at the end. And then that's the most complicated parts in the song that you will look out for. And you got the outros. When the outros, you really just follow, wait till the end of the lead line, and you do the something like that, you know, just fill it in. You do that 4 times, you slow down, and you're done. So that song is pretty fast. If you're trying to count it, you're gonna fall behind every single time. You just kind of gotta feel the song out. You've gotta develop a rhythm while you're playing it to be able to know how long your rhythm is and measure-wise. So if it's your rhythm is a full measure, then you gotta know what a full measure sounds like and feels like as you're playing it. And then you go to the next one, same thing, next one, same thing, so on and so forth. This is not really something you can count your way through. It's good to know where things are at by counting it, but at the end of the day, it only helps you expect something. It doesn't help you, it's not gonna help you play the song properly by just trying to count it. So give it a whirl, give it a practice, go back to the playthrough, try to follow along, see what I'm doing, make up your own rhythm, whatever you need to do. But that is how you play this song. That's how I play this song on Sunday. If you would like this chord chart along with all the other chord charts that I play with, I got a lot of details in my chord charts. You can click the link down below to join my school community. It is free at this very moment of making this video, and it is pretty much ready. It has a lot of stuff in there. I'm working on some more stuff, but there's a ton of stuff in there. If you want to learn how to play guitar and actually like lead worship with other people, play on stage, play in the fires, family gatherings, click below as well, because I have a free course in there as well as a 10-minute a day practice system and a rapid song mastery system that I use to learn songs very fast, so I can actually play every single Sunday and music direct every single Sunday with minimal practice. So click the link below if you would like to start leading worship and you want to get better at learning songs. So click the link below and join the school community now. Like, subscribe. I hope to see you in the next video, and peace out.